Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. It's Enchanted. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what will happen the next time they see you. I did put up a poll on the community tab and I had 4 different options. Someone commented that they really wanted to see this done, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Plus, we're just going to find any other additional messages as we do in all of the readings I put up. So yeah, I also do want to just say thank you so much for all your lovely comments. Thank you so much for all the positive feedback that I have been getting on my channel. You guys really do mean so much to me. Like, you have no idea what these comments mean to me. And it inspires and motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. And like, the whole reason for this channel was to help people get through hard times, show them that they can do anything they want, and just deliver positive messages to uplift people's spirits. So yeah, thank you so much once again. I really do appreciate that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and have another great reading, spread some more just uplifting messages. So yeah, here we have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the red quartz, also known as a root chakra stone. We have pile 2 with the clear crystal quartz, and we have pile 3 with the amethyst. So yeah, go ahead and pick a pile based on your intuition. You can pick based on the crystals, the angel numbers, and the timestamps if there are any, really anything. And I do just want to remind you that this is just a general reading for the collective. If you do want an in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. So yeah, with that out of the way, go ahead and take a second to pause the video and pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to, and we will see you in your respective pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the red quartz, also known as a root chakra stone. So yeah, in case you missed the intro, I do want to let you know, just thank you so much for anyone and everyone who watches my videos, comments, likes, anyone who's subscribed to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and do that. Like, I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for all the positive feedback I've been receiving. It really does motivate and inspire me to keep doing what I do, okay? And that's to spread positive, uplifting messages. So thank you so much once again. It really does help, kind of boost me in the algorithm so more people can, view the video as well. So yeah, keep at that. If you have any sort of ideas for videos that you want to see, or any sort of any comment that you want to say, please do let me know. I do read all of your comments. And yeah, okay, also one more thing, this is just a general reading for the collective. I do want everyone to know that you have free will in your reality. No amount of tarot, astrology, anything has control of your life as much as you do, okay? Just a disclaimer. So just take these with a grain of salt, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I also do offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in that, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. So yeah, with that out of the way, we are going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what will happen the next time you see them. So I'm going to put polls on my community tab, oh my gosh, I'm going to put polls on the community tabs more often, so do be on the lookout for that. Some people commented that they wanted to see this topic in the next video, so you could be responsible for the next topic, topics in future videos. So if there's anything that you want to see or cover, please be sure to participate in those polls. I really want to give the audience what they want. So yeah, okay, now we can finally go ahead and get started. Okay, let's see what will happen the next time you see them. I'm going to go ahead and pick the tarot cards. I have already pre-shuffled these cards, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and pick the rest of the cards. I did a mini meditation as I shuffled them as well. Oh my gosh, okay, we got the 2 of Cups, we got the 5 of Pentacles, we got the Devil, interesting, 10 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. Okay, very interesting reading here, okay? These cards are kind of all over the place, pile 1. Okay, so the 2 of Cups is a soulmate connection, okay? So this potentially could be a soulmate connection. I'm even seeing, with the Devil, this could maybe be a twin flame connection, because twin flame connections are supposed to be more intense, more, rocky, more, up and down, more just, intense, okay? That's what twin flames are all about, the little flame, the intensity of the flame. I'm sort of getting that here, but I do feel yeah, we are gonna get pick messages on like what's already going on as well as, you know, what will happen. So with this Two of Cups, I feel like your person has feelings for you. Okay, they still have feelings for you. Not only that, they also have a lot of like passion for you, desire for you, lust for you. Like this does indicate like, you know, kind of missing those intimate times. Yeah, but obviously they have like major feelings for you. Okay, like in the context of this reading, like I'm not saying the devil is as bad as like, you know, it might appear maybe in like other readings, because we're getting like literally the soulmate card. Like I feel like both of these are soulmate cards, 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So I just feel like this could be that they're attracted to you. They have a lot of like, you know, like passion for you. Yeah, but we are also getting the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe I feel like this could indicate that this person has like, you know, bad habits. Maybe they're not really the best at like prioritizing their life. The devil does represent like indulging in things, kind of like doing things that aren't necessary, that you shouldn't be doing. So I'm getting there's something to do with money. Okay, like I feel like this person is just, first of all, like they feel a little bit underhanded. The 5 of Pentacles is kind of like, you know, like she's kind of like begging, you know, for like money or whatever. So that does mean like a lack of financial stability, or like not having your finances be where they want to be. Okay, like this doesn't always indicate that someone's like poor or something like that, but it's just like they're not really satisfied with their work. That is something that I'm seeing, because the devil is associated with Capricorn, which is the 10th house of work, career, like status, things like that. Yeah, something that I'm seeing is that they're not really like where they want to be at work. Like they're not really, maybe they're not gaining like recognition or something like that. Like they're not very high up, or maybe they're not getting promoted, or like it could be like a toxic environment in work. That's also something that I'm seeing. Okay, so I do feel like that's something that's impacting this connection. This person does have to like, you know, get their finances, their material life in order, because that's something that they deem to be really important, and that is something that's really weighing them down. Yeah, but let's talk about the good aspects now. Okay, we got the 2 of Cups. This is super positive. Yeah, soulmate connection. This person has feelings for you, pal one. Okay, and it goes both ways. Okay, this person feels for you just as much as you feel for them. This definitely is like reciprocated. This person has like, you know, so much that they want to say. Okay, like their emotions for you go so deep. Okay, the dolphin is literally like the symbol of love as well. So whatever you're thinking and feeling, they're thinking and feeling back. Okay, so if you're like in the state of like missing them, they're doing that too. I do feel like you guys are like marrying one another's energy, which is why I really feel like this could be the soulmate twin flame connection. Sorry, twin flame soulmate pile. Yeah, and with this 10 of Cups, it's like, you know, they want so much more with you than you already had. Okay, I do see this person like the next time they see you, I feel like they're gonna want to have a conversation on wanting to take things to the next level, like literally. Okay, I feel like it might be a little bit slow. Okay, like I do see kind of like like this tells a story, right? So it's like, yeah, they're gonna like the conversation's gonna start off really well, things like that, but then they're gonna like be honest about like what's really been going on with them. Like, you know, again, I have a feeling it has something to do with their material life, their career life. They're not really where they want to be. Something about societal status as well. Like they're not, you know, they have more to work on in that sense. So like it might feel a little bit slow at first, but it's like it's gonna pick up the pace. Okay, like really fast. So I do feel like maybe this person might even want your help with something, or like they might want to take their time with you. That's just what I'm seeing, because Pentacles are kind of slow moving. Like we're getting a lot of earth and water energy. I do feel like someone in this connection could be an earth sign. We're getting Capricorn energy coming in quite strongly, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, we definitely are getting those as well. Someone could have that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. It's more about the messages associated with the signs. But if it does resonate, this could be your pile. Like it's confirmation that it's your pile. But yeah, I do feel like they are going to like open up to you about something. Okay, the next time you see them, first of all, like I feel like there's going to be like sparks. Okay, like there's definitely going to be a lot of sparks. Okay, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of emotion in this connection as well. Okay, both things. And like this person feels for you so deeply, and I feel like there's going to be a lot that just goes unsaid. Like, you know how when you make eye contact with someone, like there's just like, you know, the eyes are the window to the soul. So I do feel like you'll be able to kind of like telepathically gauge what the other is trying to say to you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So see, there's something wrong with my throat chakra. So I do feel like maybe this person could kind of like not communicate with you right off the bat what's going on. I feel like maybe they'll take some time, because again, this is about status too, okay? Like I feel like this person doesn't want to seem like low in your eyes, like they're a little bit underhanded or something like that. They don't want you to consider them to be a loser, because actually, yeah, like they want something long term with you, okay? Like for some of them, they literally want a family with you. You could be at that point, you could be at that age where they want to marry you, okay? The Four of Wands literally is a card of marriage, happy ending, celebration, you know, peace, love, joy, good times. So I feel like the next time you see them, like they're gonna kind of put up a front. They're gonna even act a little bit like stoic or whatever, like you know, Capricorn energy in general. Like a lot of Capricorns, like at least from what I've noticed, like they put up a front, like they're not very emotional. Like they are emotional on the inside, don't get me wrong, but like some of the male Capricorns, especially, like, you know, if you're asking about a male, like they do appear to be a little bit like emotionless, or like a little bit like stoic, like maybe not like super honest or vulnerable. But here's the thing, like then they'll realize that, like, okay, look, if I want something with this person, which they do, like they want a future with you, pal one, okay, whatever that looks like for you. For some people it's going to be marriage, for some people it's going to be children, for some people it's just going to be like, let's see where things go, but like I want to be serious, I want to be official with you. Then they're going to realize, like, okay, you know what, like if I want a future with this person, I have to get my act together and deal with my shadow self and get rid of anything that doesn't serve me, any sort of limiting beliefs, any sort of fear, you know, anything that comes from the ego, any sort of doubts. And they're gonna like open up, they're gonna be like really honest. I just love the progression of this reading. Like, you know, this 10 of Cups, like we're getting water sign energy, and water signs are pretty vocal about how they're feeling. I feel like out of like all the different, you know, suits here, all the different like elements, signs, like water signs, at least in my experience, I've noticed water sign men, even like the men, like they're pretty vocal about their feelings. Like, you know, they don't hold back maybe as much as other signs. I feel like earth signs, I mean, it depends on the person and their chart makeup and, like, you know, just their actual circumstances too. But I do feel like this person is going to be a little bit like on the rough edges at first, as in like they're just gonna be like, yeah, what's up, like, you know, like they're gonna like have, they're gonna talk to you under false pretenses, maybe even something about work. Maybe they'll even ask you, like I mentioned, like a favor, like, hey, like, do you know like the, like, you know how in school we ask people for homework or something just as an excuse to talk to them? That's like literally what I'm seeing here. But like, you know, it could apply, it could be like a school thing. Maybe you do go to school with this person or something like that. But like they'll just ask you for something, maybe something related to the material world, like, hey, have you seen the news lately? Or like, it doesn't even have to be a favor, but like talking, kind of like just making, you know, like how's the weather type of conversation. Yeah. But here's the thing with the Two of Cups, it's like, you know, there is like a telepathic emotion, like, oh my gosh, like there is an emotional connection between the both of you, and it's going to be telepathic. So I feel like maybe you'll lock eyes with each other, you'll see one another, and like you'll just like have that feeling like, oh my gosh, like I missed you, it's been ages. Like yeah, like, you know, that locked eye contact that's like super romantic and sweet. Yeah, that is something that I am seeing. And for some of you guys, if like they reach out to you on social media, because this is like what will happen the next time you see them. So I do feel like this is going to be more of like an in-person kind of thing, but maybe see them like on video call or something, okay? Like maybe even they'll just contact you. I do feel like that's still how it's going to go down. It's like there's going to be a lot of unspoken feelings between the two of you, but I feel like this person will come out of their shell, and with this 10 of Cups, like they'll kind of like open up to you a lot more, and they'll realize like, yeah, I need to be a more honest, authentic, vulnerable version of myself. You know, the devil just sort of deals again with the shadow side, the ego side, and they're gonna realize, no, I need to put that aside. Like I want this person to see that I have matured, I have grown, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen, okay? And I do feel like things are gonna progress fairly fast after that. So I might feel a little bit slow at first, but then with this 10 of Cups and with this 4 of Wands, you know, Wands are a very fast moving sign, or suit, you know, they have to do with fire signs. So I'm saying maybe someone could be like an Aries or Leo too, like maybe some of the beginning fire signs. Yeah. But like they're gonna be honest with you, and it's like things are gonna pick up. Like I feel like they'll literally ask you to be official. They'll ask you to, like, you know, be something more, like whatever that looks like for you. Yeah. Okay, this is looking good though. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck for more clarification. Yeah, we got Quinsunks. I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry. If anyone knows, like, please let me know. This is like a fairly new concept for me too, but this is all about like complexity. It irritates, puzzles. I even feel like maybe when you guys first meet, you'll kind of be irritated about like how like kind of slow things are going. Okay, like why is this person not being honest? Like you both are just like, yeah, we feel it. Like why is this person being so hesitant? Okay, and we also got curious. I do feel like this person is kind of curious about your energy. They're gonna gauge where you're at because they don't want to seem like, you know, they're like they are scared of rejection. I do feel like they're pretty sensitive people on the inside, or like they're the kind of person where if like they're rejected, they'd probably take that kind of hard. And we got puzzles, mystifies. Yeah, I feel like they don't really know where you're at. Like you're kind of a puzzle, you're kind of a mystery. It requires translation. Again, I feel like they're really gonna like look at your moves, your actions, maybe the way that you make eye contact. Like, you know, they're gonna be really observant about you. Yeah. And I do feel like, yeah, maybe like there kind of might be a little bit like not miscommunication, but maybe both of you will have a hard time gauging one another's energy, but like things will happen. Yeah, because oh my gosh, yeah, we got Pisces, the mystic. Okay, like that's where I see like, you know, things will definitely pick up. Like they're gonna be honest, they're gonna be like, screw it, like, you know what, why should I hold back? You know, Pisces, we're getting just water sign energy, and just water signs again are a little bit more emotional, maybe not as scared as like the other signs to like be more emotional. Yeah, but we also got like you know, dream energy, because Pisces literally says the mystic. It is ruled by Neptune, which is a planet of dreams. So I do feel like there is going to be this like spiritual telepathic connection in the 5D. Maybe you guys could be connecting through dreams or something like that, like mystical. Yeah, so it's like you'll know. It's like maybe when it comes to like real life, like the way that someone's acting in the 3D, maybe you both won't really know where the other person's at, but it's like deep down you know that you like each other. You know you still have feelings for each other. This person definitely has feelings for Pal One, okay? So next time they see you, it's like they're gonna like ask you for something a little bit more. They're going to be honest about their feelings for you. It just might take a little bit of time, but it will eventually happen. So I do feel like patience is of the essence here. We also got 10th house, reputation. Okay, again, this person really cares about their reputation. Okay, these two cards kind of are the same thing because, yeah, 10th house rules Capricorn, same with Devil. This person cares a lot about their reputation at work, you know, the more materialistic aspects of their life, as well as with you. Like, they don't want to appear, first of all, like underhanded, okay? This person, I do feel like, cares a lot about, like, you know, being secure and stable within themselves financially before they can be in a relationship. Like, they want their partner to think that they are secure and stable, okay? Like, they don't want their partner, again, to think that they're a loser or whatever, like, you know, like a bum or whatever. But yeah, so I do see a lot about like career responsibilities, achievements. I do feel like this person kind of did prioritize that, or they will prioritize that, but that's a good thing because it's like, you know, it's a good thing to kind of establish your own sense of individuality and independence first before doing anything else. Because I feel like this person thinks you're very independent. This person thinks you have a lot going on. They're very passionate about you. They really like you. I feel like they even fell in love with the way, like, how fell in love with how passionate you are about things. You like, you know, giving back. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you care a lot about your work, like your actual career, but at the same time you care a lot about like other people. Like, you are humanitarians, you're very compassionate, you have like a lot of great things going for you. Like, you love just giving back to people in whatever way. Like, some of you guys could be into like volunteerism, like, you know, giving back to the community, or just like giving advice. Like, you're very, very good friends, you're very good just energies to be around, and they really like that about you. And that's one of the reasons why I see like they have not gotten over you at all. Yeah, they're still into you. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from the fairy tarot deck. Oh my gosh, we got the Lovers. This is definitely a twin flame connection, okay? That's why it could have felt like kind of hard at times, even extra painful, but it's like true love that is long lasting, okay? This really could be the one for you, Pal One, if you want them. Obviously you have free will in your reality, but this is long lasting, okay? This person just had to like step away to do some like self work, some healing, and maybe you did too, okay? I do feel like this connection kind of propelled spiritual growth in the both of you. That's what twin flame connections are. It's like you sort of signed this contract before being born, like, you know, before coming into the like world, like, you know, as your 3D selves, that like, hey, you know what, we're gonna spend some time together, but like we're also gonna break up to kind of work on ourselves. Again, this could be like the catalyst, you know, for both of you, for your healing, for personal development, for growth. But it's like you are meant to come back together, okay? Again, true love that is long lasting, choices made. This person, you know, like they've already made up their mind. They're just like, they want to be with you, you know, from the heart, okay? Like a return of return to good health. Okay, yeah, again, someone did have to like heal in some ways. Sometimes this could even mean like actual health. The devil sometimes does indicate like addictions or like unhealthy mechanisms, like coping mechanisms. Someone did is working on that, and like they're healing from that, so that's really amazing. Okay, the Lovers is great. I am seeing something about maybe like 6 weeks, maybe Gemini season. We're getting Gemini, Capricorn quite a bit, and Pisces, yeah, and also Cancer and Scorpio. We also got the Eight of Spring. So this is like the Eight of Wands. This is like literally like the fastest moving sign in the deck, okay? Eight of Wands is all about speed, movement, action, communication, travel, okay? So this is all about like stress that comes from having many things happening all at once, successful multitasking, sudden change of events. So that's the thing. Like, I feel like, yeah, maybe things could be a little bit slow, but then something will just happen, okay? There's gonna be this like huge shift, this huge like transformation where this person's just gonna like, it's gonna hit them like, no, like I need to like take action right now before it's too late. And like they'll do that. They're gonna stop like playing around, playing games. Like, I'm not saying that this person would ever like purposely play games, but it's just like I do feel like they, oh my god, I'm studying so much. There's so many like spiritual downloads coming. There's a lot of just like exciting energy going on here. But I do see that this person cares about how you view them, how just anyone and everyone views them, like how society views them. So whatever they do, they sort of do as like a coping like mechanism, okay, like a self-defense mechanism. Yeah, we also did get renewal. Okay, so there definitely is a renewal coming in. You guys are, this person is going to be back into your life no matter what. Okay, like even more than like the way that it unfolds, just know that it's going to happen. It's all about reviewing the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. I do feel like this person's going to want to rehash the past with you, go over certain things that went down, and that's a good thing because it shows that they're mature, they're ready to like, you know, like move forward and do so in a way that's good, that's going to be beneficial for the both of you. Okay, they're going to address the problems, they're going to address the things that, you know, didn't work out, and like I just feel like that they want to rehash the past, even like the good memories that you had, and it's like that's going to be their way of moving forward, and that's a really good thing. We also got understanding your life purpose. Okay, yeah, something about this person's life purpose, pile one. Okay, like I'm seeing something to do with finances. They were not very satisfied with their job or whatever they were doing with their life. I feel like, you know, they kind of look to you as inspiration, because I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you are the kind of people where you are practical, but you know, at the same time, you like doing things that fulfill you. Like maybe you'll have other hobbies that sort of like emotionally satisfy you, and like this person like looks to you as inspiration. They're just like, I want to be like this person. I want to feel like for a lot of you guys, you found a way to like maybe make money out of your hobby or like achieve financial stability or something, or maybe that is something that you will be doing. Okay, I'm seeing something about side hustles and like multiple businesses. Maybe this person even wants to partner with you or something like that. I feel like you have really great work ethic, and they're just really inspired by everything that you've done, and you sort of like motivated them to kind of understand their life purpose. Okay, because they felt like they were not really satisfied with where they were at, and it's like this relationship sort of inspired them to make a change, which is a really good thing. Yeah, and we also got releasing judgment of yourself and others. I do feel like this person's pretty hard on themselves. They do take upon a lot of like pressure and stress. Maybe that's something that could be going on at work. Maybe they'll find a way to like, you know, alleviate that. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, just being with you sort of took that pressure and stress off of them, which is why they really like being with you. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, really great reading. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Oracle deck. Let's just see what other cards we got. We got Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, so I do feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you're in separation, no contact, very little contact, and even when they come back, it's gonna feel like a little bit, you know, slow, like slow moving, but like it's gonna pick up the pace like that. Okay, and I do feel like it's kind of a good thing that this person is moving slow, because I feel like this person is pretty serious about their healing, and that also shows that they really care about you and like actually building something in this connection. Yeah. Let's see, we also got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So something that I am seeing is that like, yeah, maybe for a lot of you guys, you weren't like, this kind of just unexpectedly happened. Maybe it happened out of nowhere. Maybe this person isn't really your type or vice versa, but it's like you ended up liking each other anyways. And maybe this is kind of different than who you thought you'd end up with or something like that. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so good things are coming. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It's all about manifesting, and also like just having faith that things will work out for you. Okay, having faith that the universe will you know, bring this person to you back in divine timing, and it'll happen in a way where you will be satisfied, and it'll be a good, easy connection. That's why, like, you know, like manifesting is great, but sometimes trusting the universe really helps, trusting your spirit guides, your angel guides, because like they know when to bring this person back. Okay, they know when it'll be like safe for you both to be with one another, you know, when this person is healed, maybe when you've gone through some sort of like personal growth as well. So like good things are happening. The only like sort of energy work you have to do is like, you know, be optimistic, have faith, and just let things fall into place, because this is happening for you, pal one. Seriously, we got the soulmate and 2 soulmate cards and the twin flame card, okay? Now I'm really seeing something about 6, 10, 20, maybe someone's birthday could be. Then yeah, maybe this could be happening on the 6th, 10th, or 20th. Like, you guys will know, okay? I feel like maybe 10 or 20 or 6 could be an angel number as well. Do with that what you will, you know. 10, again, we're getting Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini energy quite a bit, yeah. So someone could be that or have that in their chart. And yeah, okay, I will end the reading right here, Pawan. Thank you so much once again. I wish you all the best, and this is just a general reading. So if this didn't resonate with you, you can of course go ahead and sign up for a personal reading. The details to that are in the description box below. And if this pile didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and pick another pile. And yeah, I will for real end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi there, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the clear quartz. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what will happen the next time you see them. Yeah, so before I get started, I do want to just give you all a huge shout out for supporting me on this channel. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much for all your positive comments and likes. It really does like bring so much joy to me, you know, that like other people are gaining value out of my content. So thank you so much. You know, my main goal is to spread uplifting positive messages to people. So yeah, you guys commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing will definitely help, like, you know, it'll do something to the algorithm, so it'll reach more people, you know, things like that. So thank you so much. Okay, I am truly appreciative of you all. And yeah, this is something that I said in the intro, but I know some people like to skip the intro, so yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Let's see what is going to happen with your person the next time you see them. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick the tarot cards first. Oh my gosh, we got the wheel. Okay, that's really positive. We got the 9 of Cups. Okay, yeah, this person has feelings for you, like major. Okay, we got the 4 of Swords. We got the King of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. Dang, okay. Yeah, that's what we have for the tarot cards. We'll go ahead and pick some more cards later, like oracle cards and things like that. But let's just go over this really. Let's go over this first. Okay, yeah, so we got the wheel. Okay, so it's like luck is finally on your side this time around. I am seeing for a lot of you guys, maybe this could have been kind of like an on and off or in and out type situation, or maybe you did just date this person once, like you've kind of been waiting on hearing back from them. I am definitely getting that energy, so they're just like, you know, silence. Someone has gone into solitude to kind of like focus on themselves. Yeah, and like they're gaining mental clarity while they're doing that. Yeah, so in terms of what will happen the next time you see them, I do feel like, you know, things are changing, things are definitely shifting, transforming behind the scenes, and it's working out in your favor. This is associated with Jupiter, which is the planet of good luck, karma, expansion. Okay, I do feel like this person has like more serious intentions towards you than they can than maybe they did before. Like, as in, this person like is definitely thinking a lot about getting serious with you and becoming the better, like higher version of themselves, like becoming a little bit more mature. Okay, something that I do see though is that this person could be like a little bit like detached. Maybe they come off to be a little bit like cold or unemotional or something like that, but deep down they do feel, okay, they do feel a lot, they do feel very deeply for you. But it's like with the King of Swords, you know, this is someone who yeah, is developed and things like that, because he is, you know, the King of Swords. And this, don't worry too much about the gender. You could be asking about a masculine or feminine, but it's like maybe they are the kind of people who aren't really the best at expressing their feelings, or maybe like in terms of relationships they could have put that on the back burner, like not just with you but even with other people. I do feel like this is someone who cares a lot about, like, you know, how they're viewed in society, a lot about their career and things like that. I feel like maybe relationships might have not really been something that was really on their mind, but then they met you, and then you made them feel all this for you with this Nine of Cups, okay? Like, they ended up falling for you really, 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 really hard, okay? And the Nine of Cups literally represents emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. I do feel like you fulfilled this person emotionally, and, you know, the next time you see them, I feel like this person is going to want to open up about that with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about mental clarity, thinking thoughts, yes, but also speaking your truth. I feel like there's a lot that this person wants to get off their chest, you know, tell you. I do feel like in the beginning, like, they could be a little bit, you know, just like testing to see how you feel, maybe like rehashing the past with you or something like that. You know, these cups represent like different memories. I'm sort of getting like nostalgic Six of Cups energy here too with the Nine of Cups, and they think that you are just like, you are amazing, and like they really don't want to lose you, which is why I am seeing a lot of different, like, you know, like these cards are all about like coming back together and like speaking your truth, okay? I do feel like this person thinks that um you like it when people are honest. You are someone who wants someone to be like, you know, really honest, vocal, verbal with you, about how they're feeling. Like, they're just like, yeah, this person deserves to have someone like, you know, really let them know like, hey, you know, I really do care about you. Let's work on this together and things like that. Okay, like they really want to fulfill your cups. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, I feel like maybe this person wasn't really that emotional, or like they are emotional. Sorry, like they didn't appear to be emotional, and now they're realizing like, why am I this way? Like, why don't I just speak my truth? Like, why am I being so defensive? Yeah, I do feel like maybe this person kind of acts that way out of like a self-defense mechanism, or maybe they don't want to like be associated with being down bad or like a simp or something like that. Like, you know, I do see like this King of Swords kind of really does care about how they're viewed in society. Yeah, I also feel like this person could be like really social, maybe a little bit like out there, and you know, maybe this is someone that likes, you know, talking to people, like maybe like before they like dating around, flirting, like making themselves known. But okay, oops, let me just get that. Oh my god, we literally got a call. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I do feel like this person is going to be calling you really, really soon. Okay, yeah, so there was a phone call that I had to pick up, but like that says so much, okay? Like, when you're spiritual, I always say this, like whatever other like signs you see around you, like, you know, in the like universe, like your little surroundings and things like that can say a lot. And honestly, pal, too, I feel like this person, like if you are in no contact or very little contact, this person is going to communicate with you, okay? Like, you are definitely going to be hearing from this person. So the next time you see them, I'm even feeling like they're going to be really vocal. They're really going to want to have like a full-on conversation with you. And this is all about speaking the truth, okay? Speaking your mind. It's all about like mental clarity in general. So yeah, that is something that you guys should be prepared for if you are watching this. And again, like things are working out for you. This person does feel very deeply for you. It's just like they are gaining, you know, some clarity to, in terms of like expressing that a little bit better. You know, with this Four of Swords, this is about like healing, just really being like, you know, like speaking your truth, okay? Like not hiding things. I do feel like this person, like they just kind of were scared to be vocal because of like their ego self, or like, you know, fear. And it's like this person is confronting their fears, like, and I do feel like a lot of this fear could also stem from like how they're viewed. Like they do care a lot about like how, what people think of them, like literally with all this like thinking energy we have going on. Like they don't want to appear to be like kind of weak. Like, you know, the King of Cups, the sort of the energy, the yeah, overall energy of that card is that like they're okay with being vulnerable. They're okay with taking that risk. Like some people are like that. Some people are just like, yeah, I've loved and I've lost, whatever. But this person's just like, no, like, you know, I do feel like maybe this person even has a little bit of an ego. But like the big thing is that like you are someone that kind of made them want to get rid of that, or like deal with their ego self in a better way. So that's a really big thing. I do feel like this person is going to be very vocal about their feelings for you and how they really like, you know, yeah, how they really feel about you, and they're not going to hold back. That's something that I'm seeing. Like they're not holding back with all, especially with the King and the Ace of Swords in the last two positions. So yeah, that's looking really good for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards for more clarification. We got have faith in your dreams. Okay, this person could definitely be dreaming about you, and it's like they have faith that you will that things will go well. I do feel like this person has a lot of hope that, like, you know, next time they see you, something will happen for this connection that will benefit the both of you. Like, the next time they see you, you know, first of all, I feel like they're gonna be taken aback. Like, it's almost gonna be like really surprising. Like, all the good memories and stuff that you guys made with one another are going to come flooding back. Like, you know how, like, in movies it's like that dramatic scene where, like, you know, the love interests see each other after they've been separated for a bit. Like, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, like, even if they don't act like it, like, that's definitely what's going on the inside. Yeah, like, within them. And let's see what else we are getting here. Go and pick another card. Okay, we got communication is key. So many cards about communication. Okay, I feel like they're gonna improve their communication too. I feel like they're gonna, again, like, you know, both of you are gonna communicate with in a way that's gonna help you, or that's gonna leave you satisfied. Okay, like meaningful communication, not just like in and out, not just like being fickle. Like, yeah, I feel like this person wants to be with you for the long run. This wheel is literally about lifelong commitment and romance, like long-term relationships, and things happening for the better. So it's like if there's some sort of like cycle or pattern that you have in this relationship, like maybe they have been in a little bit in and out, or like, you know, just whatever that, you know, could have even contributed to maybe like the breakup or whatever, like separation, that's gonna be solved. Like, that's the thing. The wheel is all about, like, you know, the circle of life, like patterns ending and like a new phase, like a new beginning. And yeah, I do feel like this person even wants something like lifelong or something like, yeah, committed, that will withstand the test of time. So that is looking really good for you. Let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the Fairy Tarot deck. We got the High Priestess. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Cancer, Pisces energy here. And yeah, I totally forgot to go over the signs. I usually do that. I think I was a little bit thrown off by the phone call. And like, that's even what I see. Like, I do feel like the next time you see this person, and like they could even be calling you. Okay, like when I say see, it's like, yeah, maybe in real life, or like, you know, video call, or just like even calling in general. Like, you're gonna be taken aback. Like, you're just gonna see a notification from this person and you're gonna be like, wait, what the heck? Like, whoa, like I'm so thrown off. But like, I feel like a lot of you guys will be like feeling kind of like good about it, like, oh, this person does still think about me, you know what I mean? Yeah. But with the wheel card, we are getting big sign energy. So Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and we're getting Pisces, Cancer. So someone could be those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. I always say it has more to do with the energy of the signs rather than the actual signs. But if that does resonate, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, we got dreams and the High Priestess. I just feel like in general, this person has been dreaming about you. You have both been dreaming about one another, maybe like telepathically communicating through that, like through a different realm, okay? Which, like, dreams are another realm, like another dimension. Trusting your intuition, okay? I feel like for a lot of you guys, like, this person is just going to take a leap of faith. They're going to trust their gut and just go after you, okay? I do feel like this person is a little bit intimidated on like how you take them, but like I feel like they're going to kind of channel their more confident self and just go after it, like, you know, go after like being honest with you about their feelings. With this 9 of Cups, they do feel very deeply for you. And we also got careful reflection before taking action. Yeah, this person is thinking like twice, thrice, 4 times about like what things would be like if you guys were together, or like they are just thinking a lot about you. Like, they are thinking a lot about the potentiality of the future, because, you know, like the ace is always about new beginnings. Ace of anything, that just indicates new beginnings. And they're just thinking about, first of all, what they would say. I feel like they could also be watching your reading or thinking about what will happen the next time you see them, okay? Like, I do feel like it goes both ways. There's just a lot of like contemplative energy going here. And we got like insight that comes through meditation. That's actually insane. This came on top of the 4 of Swords, and it's like they have been meditating. They've kind of just been sitting back and thinking about things. So it's like, if it has been a while that this person hasn't communicated with you, that doesn't mean you're not on their mind. Like, don't think that because you don't talk, they don't think about you or care about you. They definitely still do. In fact, they're reminiscing upon the good times that you had together. And it's like they are going to come forward. They are going to, like, you know, tell you something that you've been waiting to hear for a while. And it's going to be like, again, really meaningful conversation, not just like, okay, like, what was the point of this? Like, was, yeah, you know, things like that. Like, sometimes people are just like, hey, like, okay, like what's that all about? Hey, what? Like, yeah. Okay, oh my gosh, we also got unity. I do feel like you and this person got along really well. Okay, I'm seeing a lot about like intellectual stimulation and conversation. I feel like this person really liked talking to you. You were like an intellectual match for them. I do feel like you were a match in a lot of different ways. Like you were very you guys just maybe had a lot in common, or you connected in like, really good way, or like a way that like they just can't get you off their mind. Like whatever happened, whatever you were, like they like that. Okay, and there's a reason that they can't get you off of their mind. They think about you quite a lot. Yeah, we got two of summer. Okay, so this is like the two of cups, so this definitely could be a soulmate connection. Okay, this person really does care about you a lot, and it's like this person feels like there's unfinished business, and like, this literally says falling in love or making a serious commitment. Pile 2, I really do feel like this is a pile of making a serious commitment, especially with the wheel, maybe more than the other piles. Like this person is just gonna off the bat, like, maybe they'll, okay, maybe things might seem a little bit slow at first. It's kind of similar to what we got to pile 1, but it's like things will just pick up, and I feel like things will pick up a lot more with you, pile 2. Okay, like because they know that they feel things, they know what they feel for you, and it's just like I feel like they will take it a little bit faster because yeah, like they will, what do you call, yeah, they'll take it faster because they spend a lot of time thinking about their next move, their actions, and what they want to do. So it's like all this alone time, all this like separation, time during the separation you had, like that's going to really make them be a little bit more like, that's why like they're doing more thinking during the separation period, and like they're kind of just, getting their life together, ducks in a row before they can come forward. And like it's gonna feel really natural. It's not gonna feel too fast. It's not gonna feel too slow. I personally feel like this pile more than any other pile, if you picked it, like this person's just gonna like want to not waste any time and get right to it. Okay, seriously, because there's a connection here on both sides. Okay, so whatever you're thinking and feeling about them, they are as well too. Okay, with the 2, that's like reciprocal energy. We also got forgiveness and resolution of a problem. Yeah, so I do feel like there is some forgiveness that needs to be had here. I feel like someone could have like, or it goes both ways. Maybe both of you could have done something to hurt someone, and it's like this person wants to rehash that. They want to have like a real conversation again. With this King of Swords, they are maturing. So maybe in the past, if they kind of like shirked off things, like, okay, yeah, so what, like, let's just get over it, like who cares, let's not talk about it. Like they're doing a complete change if that has been the case. This person is going to want to talk things out with you, engage in conflict resolution in the best way possible. They're going to want to hear your side, so that's really good. I even feel like maybe the next time you see them, like it's just gonna like you'll have a full-on conversation. Like it's like, like the other pals we got, like, yeah, like, they're just gonna take their time. Maybe they'll just kind of, approach you under false pretenses. Like, that's what we got in pile 1. They'll just like pretend to be asking you about something else. Like, how sometimes like we maybe when we were younger, like we would ask, or like someone would ask us for the homework, but like in reality they just wanted an excuse to talk to us. Like I feel like this person has kind of like, progressed beyond the need of like games. Like, like they don't really want to play games. They've just kind of realized like life is short. Like, with this wheel, like, gotta act on things. We don't have like limitless time. Okay, like now's the time for us to like, really take action. And like they feel like, yeah, for, spirit wants you to know that luck is on your side. And as in luck, like, the spirit wants this to happen too. Okay, because for a lot of you guys, this is a really good connection. And obviously this is only something if this only applies if you actually want it, but we are getting just a lot of 2 energy. Maybe 222 could be an angel number, or 555. Yeah, we also got don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. That's the thing. This person is mad holding out hopes on getting back with you, pal, too. Like, oh my gosh, like, and like they're not gonna waste any time. I feel like right off the bat they're just gonna like, you'll see them, and like maybe like the conversation will be kind of normal, things like that, and like they'll hit you up again later that day, or like, pretty like close to whenever you met up, like maybe a day later or something like that, and then they're gonna like want to talk to you. Like I'm even seeing maybe this person, like they're not that afraid of like saying things on social media as they are in real life. Like not social media, but like in texting. Like, how some people, it's like they're a little bit shy in real life, but like their true personality comes out through text. Like whatever it is that they wanted to say, whatever it is that they wanted to reveal. I am seeing something about that, or a phone call. I feel like when you meet like face to face, maybe this person could be like a little bit like hesitant to open up a little bit, but then like they'll do some thinking and they're just like, you know what, like there's more that I need to get off my chest about my feelings, and then they'll like I think it'll take them like 1 or 2 times to kind of like get their true feelings out. And maybe like this could be happening over a call or like, you know, text message or something like that, but like I feel like maybe if you came face to face they could kind of be like thrown off, or you could be thrown off, and like maybe you'll just talk normally, but then they'll hit you up again because they seriously feel like you're their soulmate pal too. Okay, like this relationship definitely can be healed if that is something that you want. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of more cards for clarity. Interesting. We got conjunction, empowerment. Yeah, this person thought you were really good together. We got combines with, joins forces. Like you guys got along together really well. They thought, again, like they really thought that you vibed really well. Like you were on the same level when it came to a lot of different things. You connected emotionally, mentally, intellectually, spiritually, conversation wise. They really liked hearing you talk. You guys had like great conversations with one another. We also got like, yeah, overwhelmed. I do feel like they could be a little bit like overwhelmed, like a little bit of intimidation here in terms of reaching out to you, but it's like I feel like that'll just pass over because they're just like, nope, I gotta shoot my shot. Like I don't want to like, you know, waste any more time not being with this person. Okay, they like this is a really good sign. Like yeah, they really want you. Oh my gosh, we got the sun being, yeah, boy, like there are better and brighter days ahead for this connection for sure. Okay, we even got self-awareness. I feel like this person could have had to like gain some self-awareness first. Maybe that's why, like, you know, they went into meditation, or that's something that's an insight that they got through meditation. I feel like maybe this person realized like, okay, how could I be so unself-aware? Maybe there were certain things that happened in the connection that they couldn't really like catch on. Like maybe you were trying to send them signs, and like, you know, maybe you are kind of someone who wants people to like, you know, mind read you. Like they should just understand you, and it's like I feel like this person wants to do that too. Like this person's just like, yeah, like let me be a little bit more, let me read in between the lines, like let me be a little bit less oblivious, more self-aware. Yeah, we also got self-sufficiency. I do feel like this person really admires your self-sufficiency. You're very independent, you have a lot going on for you, and that's something that this person was really inspired by. Okay, and that's something that they want for themselves. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys they could have had to retreat to sort of work on that. Yeah, we got solitude. That totally makes sense. Like all of the solitude, like being together, like card just, or like sorry, being alone, gaining insight cards came on top of one another, like in the middle. Okay, so this is really great. It's like they needed some time off to really understand what their next moves and actions would be, understand the depth of this connection, the depth of this relationship. It's interesting because you guys even picked the clear quartz, and clear quartz is really good for meditation and, you know, gaining insight, gaining clarity. Yeah, we also got childishness and ego. So again, we sort of got that with the King of Swords. This is a slightly King of Swords, King of Wands, slightly more like egotistical out of like the other king. So maybe this person could have that, and like they're gaining some self-awareness as to like not do that anymore. Okay, like it's not something that they wanted to do. I just feel like with the sun, I'm even getting Leo vibes. Maybe someone could be a Leo. Yeah, we got that with the fixed signs, and like this person kind of just like talking a lot, being the center of attention, or just yeah, they talk a lot or something like that. I'm seeing something about them being extroverted, or yeah, like they're kind of, or maybe even in their conversation they're kind of gaining more self-awareness and see, you know, like, is this something that, was this necessary, was this kind, like, you know, those things. But it's just like I feel like there's some explanation that some of you guys have been waiting for, and they are going to give you that. Maybe if not the next, like the next time you see them. I do feel like the next time you see them, like things are just gonna pick up after that. Like sometimes it happens like, oh, you just see a person once and you stop like talking to them. I don't see that happening. I feel like you and this person are gonna like converse for a long time. So seriously, this person even wants something like long lasting with you. Okay, like for some of you guys, like even marriage or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we also got Gemini, the butterfly. Yeah, we got a lot of Gemini here. Did we get another? Okay, yeah. We got Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So, yeah, they're really curious about what you've been up to. I even feel like they might be asking you a lot about your life. They're going to be like, yeah, so how have you been? How have things, like, you know, been on your end? I feel like maybe they could also be stalking you on social media, but they're going to ask you anyways. You know, some people do that. It's like, oh, yeah, like, I know this person's, like, you know, aunt's name, but like when you meet them in real life, you act like you don't know anything. Like you act like you've not stalked them. I feel like that's what this person could be doing to you. I feel like this person could definitely be stalking on social media, but like they're just gonna be like, yeah, so have you been? Because they don't want to appear to like be creepy or anything like that. Yeah. We also got communicative. I feel like this person's gonna like nonstop communicate with you. There's so much that they want to get off their mind. It might take them a little bit of time to do so, but they will like end up doing that. We got vocal. Okay, like this person wants to like be vocal about like, you know, something. They want to speak their truth. yeah, it's like they're also getting like restless and fidgety. They're just like, no, I just want this to happen. And I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you could also be in that energy. You're just like a little bit like impatient, like, oh, like, why isn't this person talking to me? And like, it's all happening in divine timing. Okay, there's a reason, because this person did have to kind of retreat to focus on themselves, to focus on what their next moves and actions would be, you know, gaining insight, gaining mental clarity. But they really do miss you quite a lot. You know, I feel like they think you're really like versatile too. They think you're very multi-talented. And like, I just feel like you have a lot of things that you're always up to. Like maybe you are someone, like you're an entrepreneur, you're always starting like side hustles or side businesses or something like that, working on a lot of hobbies. I feel like a lot of you guys are very curious, and you like growing and expanding your mind in a lot of different ways, and they really like that about you. I feel like they're even gonna like, you know, pick your brain on a couple of things, like, oh cool, like, you know, what do you think about this, or what do you think about that? I just feel like you're very smart, and they just think you're really great to talk to. And yeah, we also got, you're brilliant. This person thinks you're brilliant. Okay, like you have so many things going on for you. That's something that this person really like, you know, found attractive about you. I'm seeing like you probably told them a lot about like your hobbies, you know, things that you do, like things, other like activities and things that you engage in. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you're just like, you want to explore and learn everything. Some of you guys definitely could be into like more artsy things. Some of you guys are really into like world history, conspiracy theories, politics, technology, finance. Like I'm seeing a lot of these things. You know, King of Swords also could represent someone who's in tech or finance or something like that, or like engineering. I'm seeing someone could be that, but that doesn't necessarily have to resonate. But we also got street smart. I feel like this person thinks they're really street smart. You're just like easy to talk to and get along with, and they just really miss hearing your voice. They miss hearing you talk. I'm definitely getting that with the Gemini energy. Maybe some of you guys can even be good at like singing or rapping, but they really like your voice. And yeah, I do feel like they're gonna like open up to you about a lot of different things. But like maybe it'll start off as like, hey, how are you doing, like, you know, what have you been up to and things like that. And like, you know, they're gonna think about it a little bit more, like, okay, like let me be a little bit more honest with this person. Like then things are just gonna like pick up. Okay, like I feel like you and this person are gonna be talking for a long time. Yeah, we also got deception. Someone is wearing a self mask, false self mask in this relationship. So what I'm getting from this is that like in the beginning, this person could be a little bit deceptive about their feelings again, or they have been deceptive. Like they've been a little bit cold and calculating, or like not as emotional as they want to be. Maybe they kind of like hid their emotions a little bit or something like that. But it's like they're gonna finally come out into the open and be honest about their feelings for you. Okay, like they want to take off that, like, you know, mask, and they're just gonna be like, just be their true selves. Okay, like even with this sun card, like they know that in order for this connection to have better and brighter days, they need to be like, you know, their true selves. They need to be the most authentic version of themselves. Oh my gosh, we got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's exactly what we got with the Two of Summer here. Okay, Pal 2, like this person wants something more. This person wants something serious. And it's sort of a similar message to Pal 1, except I feel like with Pal 2, they're a little bit more serious than you, and like it's gonna like hit them like, okay, yeah, I need to, like, you know, like I really like this person and I want so much more with them. Okay, and um yeah, like this person is really gonna want to like take things to the next level, commit to you. Maybe, I mean, yeah, I'm literally seeing marriage in some cases. Yeah, we also got release your ex. That's very interesting. I feel like maybe someone in this connection, like obviously, you know, if this is an ex, like this person is gonna come back, but like maybe someone in this connection could have had, like, you know, something with their ex, like, you know, maybe you could have been talking to an ex and that kind of like upset them or something like that, or maybe that was the case with them. And like I do feel like this person has released their ex. They don't really care about their ex, they only want you. And something that I'm also seeing is that, like, release the old version of your ex. Okay, because this person was wearing a mask, and it's not as bad as you think. I know these two cards, like, you know, appear to be really bad, but in terms of the context of this reading and all the different cards, it's like this person was not being honest about their feelings for you, because it's a lot deeper than it goes. Okay, and it's like they're finally releasing that version of themselves. They're being a more authentic version of themselves, you know, someone that really wants the most with you, someone that really just, like, you know, like they can't stand being away from you, and they're just like, no, I gotta cuff this person out before anyone else does. So yeah, that is what we're getting for you, Pal 2. I really hope that this reading helped. I really hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality, and if this pal didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pal or another reading altogether. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. So if you do have any personal questions you want to get answered, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer that. So yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much once again, Pal 2. Love and light. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So, you all picked the Amethyst. So, yeah, I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much for all the engagement that I've been getting on my channel. Like, thank you so much for all the positive comments that you've left behind. It really, really, really does make my day, okay? To know that I'm uplifting at least one person out there, okay? My goal when I started this channel was to send positive, empowering messages that would help people, you know, especially help people get through hard times, because tarot did help me with that. So I just want to be that same support for other people. So thank you so much. You know, please keep leaving behind comments. Please like, share, you know, subscribe. It really does do something to the algorithm so more people can hear it. But I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, okay? And if there's any sort of like video topics that you want to see, you know, feel free to let me know. I look at all the comments and I try to respond to all of them the best I can. So yeah, don't hesitate to do that. So yeah, that's just something that I wanted to talk about, because I know some people miss, you know, like they skip the intro. So that is something that I talked about in the intro. And yeah, once again, thank you so much. It really, really means more to me than you know. So yeah, with that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what will happen the next time you see them, you know, just like what their intentions towards you are and other channeled messages from them. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Also, I do want to let you know that this is just a general reading for the collective, so if you do want a more in-depth reading, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. So yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the tarot section. Ooh, we got the moon, interesting. We got the 10 of Wands, okay. Let's see what other cards we got. The High Priestess. A lot of Pisces energy coming in. Maybe someone could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also getting Cancer energy, Fire Sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Temperance. Okay, more Sagittarius energy. And let's see what else. Oh my gosh, King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, a lot of fire energy here. Fire and water energy. Okay. Someone could be these signs, but if not, don't worry too much about it. I always say this in my readings. It has more to do with the attributes and the energy associated with the signs and the actual signs. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We got the moon here. Okay, so I do feel like this person has been in reflective mode. Okay, like the moon is a reflective surface. It reflects light off of the sun. And this person has been thinking quite a lot. They've been trying to gain mental clarity about a situation. We also got the 10 of Wands. This is all about stress, pressure, burden. Okay, I feel like this person could be a little bit intimidated to come towards you, okay? They're kind of scared about how you would take them. You know, with this moon, I am seeing that maybe this is something you already know about. Like maybe they did something that was a little bit deceptive. This does represent like, you know, backstabbing, betrayal of some kind. This isn't something I already don't know about, and now it's really weighing on them, okay? They're feeling really guilty about it. So if they did something to upset you, they want you to know that they feel really bad about it, you know, and they've been gaining mental clarity about their actions. I really do feel like this person has retreated and they have been doing shadow work, okay? They've been like working on themselves in that sense. They've been really trying to become the better version of themselves, you know, connect to the higher version of themselves with this amethyst. Okay, this has to do with the crown chakra, and the crown chakra is all about connecting to, yes, the higher version of yourself, and it's all about divinity, spirituality, kind of like enhancing, embracing, leveraging your spirituality a little bit more. Like your person, you know, they may or may not be spiritual, but this is just about personal development and growing, okay? Like a lot of like self-reflection. And I feel like they already thought that you were really evolved and mature, okay? Like you are literally the high priestess. That is your energy here, Pal 3. You have gained a lot of insight on who you really are. I feel like you have a pretty good sense of who you are and what you want in life. Like you're always learning, you know, more things about yourself. You're always expanding in a lot of different ways. Again, we got the amethyst. It's so crazy that the amethyst is literally right next to the high priestess, because this card and this crystal go together like really well. That's like, you know, each card has a crystal associated with it, and this would definitely be it. And I feel like your crown chakra is already pretty developed or highly activated. That means like you guys have gained a lot of maturity. You have grown in a lot of different ways. I feel like this is, you're pretty experienced, you're pretty like wise, or you're gaining wisdom. Like, you know how this whole relationship thing, goes. I feel like some of you guys have been like, heartbroken before, and like, it's nothing new. Like, whatever happened, I do feel like it kind of did impact you, but like at the same time, you're so strong within yourself. You're so in tune with yourself and the higher version, and just the universe in general, that universal energy, that nothing phases you as much as it used to. Okay, and like this is a sign that you are really growing. Okay, you are like being so mature, like developing maturity, and that's amazing. Okay, that's something that your person really likes about you. They see you as someone who's really mature, someone who's very reliable, but also a little bit like mysterious and sensual. Okay, like there's a lot of different messages coming in from the High Priestess. It's a very interesting card. Yeah, they think you're really sensual. I'm seeing something about like your soft touch, like soft hair. They like cuddling with you, like soft supple skin or something like that. Like, they just really like kind of like touching you or whatever, like like feeling your skin, like kind of like, I feel like someone's language could be like physical touch. They just really like being around you. I feel like you guys definitely had like great times in that sense. Like they are definitely thinking about the intimate times, but they also think you're really smart. Okay, they think you're very intelligent. The High Priestess is someone who has gained a lot of experience, a lot of wisdom. You are highly intelligent, and it's like nothing can get past you. So I do feel like if this person has done some like hanky panky, that's like literally the word that's associated with the sign, hanky panky, like any sort of like someone wore like a false mask or like was being deceptive, like that is something that you kind of saw coming, or something that you picked up on. The High Priestess is someone who is who has like who's pretty instinctual. Okay, so trust your gut feelings, trust yourself. Your gut feelings have pretty much always been spot on. Yeah, and we also got the Ten of Wands. Okay, so like this person like knows they can't get anything past you, and I just feel like they're really sad. They feel really bad and like even burdened about the fact that like whatever they did could have maybe led to the downfall of this relationship. Again, this isn't something you already don't know about, but they are like trying to become a better version of themselves, and I'm seeing maybe things weren't really fair to someone. I feel like with this, like look at the way his back is literally hurting from carrying all the wands. It's like bearing the burden, or like what do you call like that funny meme, like back pain from carrying the like season or something like that. Like, for whatever reason, I channeled The Office. Maybe you guys watch The Office, but I just remember that meme where it's just like, Dwight really carried the last 2 seasons, and it's like that actor must have back pain from carrying the last 2 seasons. Yeah, so I'm just saying like maybe something could have been a little bit unfair in this relationship. Maybe you are the one that put in a lot more effort and energy, but the good thing is that this is going to be balanced. Okay, so the next time you see them, they will have matured a lot more. They will have become the better version of themselves. Okay, like I feel like you are already this High Priestess, and it's like they're working on becoming this king, okay, or a queen. Again, don't worry too much about the gender, and it's like the Temperance is all about balance, fairness, equality. So things will be balanced this time around. This person will be a lot more giving. They'll also just like they really want to make things work with you. That's something that I'm seeing. Okay, their emotions for you go very deep with all this water moon energy. Okay, like they feel so deeply for you. They really do care about you quite a lot, and they know that they weren't good enough for you, and that's also something that really weighs on their back. And now they're working on themselves. They're working on developing in a lot of different ways. Maybe this person could be spiritual, but definitely like personal development. Again, getting like insight on what it is that they did wrong, and like that's why they are going to be they're gonna come back stronger and better than ever. Okay, and that's a really positive thing. With this King of Wands, like they're even gonna want to like show you off, and they know that you are deserving of an absolute king or queen. Okay, and like the interesting thing is that the High Priestess, the kings and queens are pretty good, but like the High Priestess, I forgot what the counterpart is. Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, Hierophant. Yeah, it's like they still kind of have some catching up to do to get on your level. Okay, and I do feel like they are working on that because they are serious about making this work with you. With this Temperance, it's like look at the way that things are balanced. Like the water is being poured out of both chalices into one another. So the feelings and emotions are there. You both feel very deeply for one another. Okay, you literally got 2 major arcana cards, and they're kind of like, like we're getting a lot of Pisces energy. And regardless of whether or not someone is a Pisces, they like it's about the messages associated with the signs. And Pisces in general feel things very deeply. Okay, it's a water sign. Okay, water signs feel things very deeply, and with this Temperance Sagittarius energy, this person's very, very, very passionate about you as well. So it's like everything's there, the emotions are there, the passion is there. Seriously, like they will always have a spark for you. They will always carry a flame for you, pal 3. And I do feel like the next time you see them, maybe it might kind of be a rough start in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, like maybe more than the other pals, but like it's gonna come out. It's like the end's gonna be beautiful. So it's like I do feel like for a lot of you guys, that's how this relationship has been. It's like focus on the bigger picture. Don't worry too much about the stresses that you're going through right now. I feel like when they first see you, it's like all these emotions will come back, and all these emotions of guilt too. That's also something that I'm seeing. Maybe they're even gonna have a hard time reaching out to you or like being really honest and vocal. But then they'll like I feel like then they'll kind of like come to their senses, like, okay, you know what, like I have done a lot of work on myself. I have been focusing on my healing, and I'm going to come forward when the time is right. Okay, I'm seeing something about Sagittarius Cancer Pisces season, or Sagittarius Cancer Pisces. Someone could have that in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, house of love and relationships. And it's like it's gonna work out in the end. Like that's what I'm gonna see. That is what I'm seeing. Okay, like it might be like kind of rough in the beginning, but sometimes that's how like the best things are. It's like a little bit slow in the beginning, rough in the beginning, and like some of the I don't know if you guys are into fan fiction, but like slow burning love, or like enemies to lovers, like but like in the end you end up together, you end up really happy. I'm even seeing like for whatever reason I pictured like friends with benefits too, like maybe that could have been that, but like they realize like no, their feelings for you go a lot deeper, and like, they really want something more serious with you. Okay, they see you as a really good counterpart. You both balance one another. You're definitely like you're pretty good with one another. Okay, so like whatever did happen, was done out of like their highest, not out of their highest good. It was done out of like lower vibrational feelings, but it's like they are lifting themselves up vibrationally. I even feel like maybe this could be a twin flame connection, because the thing about twin flame connections is that when you lift yourself up vibrationally, your twin receives that energy too. So I do feel like maybe you've been carrying a lot of this relationship. Okay, maybe you've been carrying this sort of twin flame connection, or this could even just mean putting in a lot of effort into this, and it is paying off. Like whatever sort of energetic healing work that you guys may be doing, and, this is just anything, like whether that be like getting actual therapy, or like working with crystals, or doing tarot card readings, or like getting tarot card readings, like enhancing yourself spiritually or otherwise, working out, like hitting the gym, like having a glow up, all of that is working out. Okay, first of all, it is benefiting you. That's the first and foremost person you should care about. But it's like they're feeling that energy. Like look at this magical dust here. It's like they're like really feeling you kind of like blow up and level up, and they're just like, you know what, I want this for myself so that I can be on the same level as this person. Okay, they really care about making sure things are fair and balanced to you. So yeah, that's a beautiful message that we're getting. It's all gonna work out in the end. This is all about like patience. Patience is a virtue. So that's a big message that we're getting here. Okay, we also got show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, full moon in Aquarius happens during Leo season, so I'm getting Leo Aquarius vibes. And again, we're getting Pisces, Cancer. Maybe someone could have Cancer in the 2nd house or something like, or sorry, okay, oh my gosh, no. Pisces, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Maybe someone could have Sag in the 2nd house. We're also seeing like, actually, I don't really know how to read this number. I don't even think that's, there's only 12 houses, so that doesn't make sense. Maybe someone could have some of these signs in the 2nd house or something like that, or these signs could just be in their big 3. I don't want to confuse you guys too much, but show the world the real you. Yeah, I feel like this person is finally coming out of their shell. They're going to show you the real you, what they truly feel, okay? Like, again, this person has been doing a lot of reflection on themselves, yes, but also they've been gaining a lot of clarity about their true feelings for you, and they want to show you what they truly want. Like they want to express to you what's really been going on with them. Okay, none of this like like none of wearing a mask. Sometimes I'm even getting that like this could mean that someone was wearing a mask in this relationship, as in they were being deceptive of their true feelings for you. That's also what this moon could represent. And it's like now they're finally gonna come out and be their more honest, authentic, vulnerable self, because they know that it's fine. Okay, it's safe to love. You are I feel like you're very spiritually developed, okay? You're very mature, and it's like this person really does see something long term with you. Yeah, with this temperance, definitely. We also got adjustments are required. So yeah, I do see maybe someone has to like do a little bit of forgiving on their part. Like there does need to be a little bit of adjusting. And I just feel like all of this could literally be resolved by a conversation, which I do feel like you are going to have, pile 3, okay? Like this person is going to want to talk to you about certain things, get something out in the open. I even feel like some of you guys could be waiting on like an explanation or some sort of clarity on something, or even like an apology. And yeah, that's, you are going to be getting that. There's definitely a lot of like forgiveness required on both your parts, but maybe yours more than others. Yeah, or maybe yours more than theirs, but yeah, they really do care about you so much. Yeah, we got Queen of Winter, okay? So this person sees you as someone who's very strong, self-sufficient, and also like funny, okay? Like maybe you guys do have like a stark sense of humor, but they really admire your independence. They really admire everything that you stand for. And you know, the Queen of Winter, which is like the Queen of Swords, represents someone who has been like heartbroken, okay? Like the Queen of Swords and High Priestess, I feel like would be great friends in real life. Like if these two cards were like, you know, real life people, they would like get along super well because they've sort of been through the same thing. The High Priestess is someone who's pretty like experienced in relationships, you know, kind of like the opposite of the Fool card. And like, you know, she's been through things and she kind of like understands like, you know, people and relationships and certain signs. I feel like you guys are really good at catching on to like signs and red flags and things like that. And it's like, you know, this spirit does want you to know, like, you know, you are like you're gaining a lot more wisdom, and like, you know, leverage that wisdom to help you, you know, be in like that perfect fulfilling relationship that you want. And I really do feel like this person has good intentions. Maybe they just do have a little bit of maturing to do, but it's like they are trying to like, again, be on the same level as you with this temperance card. Okay, this is all about being balanced, you know, being on the same level vibrationally. I do feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you were vibrating a little bit higher than them. And I also feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you're very focused on your career, you're very self-sufficient. This person really likes that. That's why they, you know, they see you as someone who's really smart, intelligent, has a lot going on for them. That's why they really want to build and grow with you. You're literally wifey material or husband material. Yeah, we also got the Hermit. So yeah, I feel like in the beginning, you know, maybe they could be like a little bit in and out. Like, you know, you'll see them, maybe they'll just make casual conversation, but then, like the next time you'll see them, like they're just gonna open up. They're just gonna be like, look, I think we need to rehash something. Let's stop beating around the bush. Let's just, you know, converse like mature adults. And it's kind of ironic coming from them because you're actually like the most mature one, but you'll almost be surprised at the way that they're talking and acting. Like, oh, this person does want something, you know, like they want to act like an adult now, like, you know, they've grown up a little bit, so that's really positive. Yeah, we're also getting Virgo energy here. We got 9 of Summer, 9 of Cups. Yeah, so wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Okay, so you do emotionally fulfill them in a lot of different ways. Okay, like this connection was very emotionally fulfilling for the both of you. Yes, it could have been hard at times, but it's like they can't stop thinking about you. Like they really want you, they really want you back. Like wishes coming true. So all your you know, like all your desires when it comes to relationships will come true. Okay, yes, you've gone through like a lot of breakups, maybe hard times, but it's like, you know, the universe is finally on your side. Okay, things are going to be balanced. We're getting like Sagittarius energy here, expansion energy, you know, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and it's like this person really cares about like, you know, taking things to the next level. And it's like whatever you want, okay, out of a relationship, it's gonna happen. Like I love this card. Like wishes come true. Come on, like that's the most like fairy thing ever. And like my name is Enchanted Forest Fairy, and you know, like this is literally the fairy tarot deck. So yeah, this is gonna be a great time. Great times are definitely ahead of you. Okay, I'm even seeing something to do in again, we're getting Pisces season, Cancer season, and this is a timeless reading. So regardless of whether you're regardless of whenever you're watching this, the seasons could apply to you. I don't know. Okay, I said that in like the weirdest way possible, but from whenever you're watching this, maybe think of like the near season. Like these seasons could be relevant to you regardless of the time of year you're watching this, okay? Or like time of life in general, okay? But we are getting Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, those are like the main signs that I am seeing here. Yeah, we also got I have been dreaming of you. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are connected telepathically. The High Priestess is, you know, again, and even the moon, both of these are associated with Pisces, and Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is literally the planet of dreams. Yeah, I ended up falling for you harder than I thought I would. You are one of a kind. Yeah, you are so unique, okay? Like, seriously, that's what these two cards also represent. Like, the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, especially when they show up in the same reading. You're so different than other people. You're so mature. You're so evolved. And, like, people just want to be around you. Okay, they just love being around you. I feel like even with the Hermit, like this is all about someone who gains wisdom by, like, you know, maybe going into solitude, and like, yeah, you just have people just like picking your brain on a lot of different things. I feel like you're very woke, like, you know, spiritually awake. Yeah. We also got please don't give up on me. Yeah, there's so many messages about this person really wanting a second chance. This person really does care about you. They really do love you so much. Okay, there's a lot of love here, and there's definitely unfinished business. So next time they see you, yeah, maybe the beginning could be like a little bit slow. Maybe they're not going to be like super like, you know, honest, but they will. Okay, like eventually, like they'll have like maybe a spiritual awakening for themselves, or maybe they'll like go back into isolation and then they'll come back when they're ready. Okay, and like it's just gonna like go really fast from there with the Temperance and King of Wands. Okay, like it's gonna feel really balanced. So whatever time you have taken off from one another, like it's gonna pay off. I literally channeled that one message, like focus on the bigger picture of things, focus on the end goal. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got engagement. Yeah, this person really does want to take things to the next level. This literally says your love life is ascending to higher level of commitment. Yeah, we got expansion energy here, and like luck being on your side. So it's like they want something more with you. Yeah, we got you deserve love. You are lovable. Please don't forget that, pal 3. Like if you're watching this, you are completely worthy of love. Don't settle for less. Like even if you have in the past, which I am getting with the Queen of Winter, like things are changing for you. Okay, you've gained wisdom. You know how, like you can gauge people pretty well. So please use that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah, this person is coming back. Okay, this person like really wants something serious with you, and they're coming back to stay for good this time. Okay, might be a little bit in and out in the beginning, but like in the end it will work out. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll some astral dice for more clarification just on houses and things like that. Ooh, okay, let me roll that again. That was a weird roll. Okay, I mean we did get Jupiter. What is this? Oh, Pluto. Okay, so Pluto, that's associated with Scorpio. Maybe someone could be a Scorpio, someone rising Venus. But that's all about transformation or rebirth, renewal. So there's going to be a complete renewal in this connection for the better, okay? It's almost like you guys are going to know each other again, like learn about yourselves and just like meet each other all over again. Yeah, that's super sweet. Okay, oh, interesting. We got Capricorn energy. Is that Capricorn? I hope that is. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, okay, maybe someone could have like Pluto and Capricorn or something like that. I don't know if Pluto still counts. I feel like it does in astrology, but we're getting like Capricorn, Scorpio energy here. Maybe someone could be a Capricorn. Someone's definitely into work, or like they like your work ethic. I just feel like for a lot of you guys, you are very smart and you care a lot about your independence. You're very self-sufficient, self-made, and that's why they're just like, you know, they see you as like wife or husband material. They're just like, you know what, this person can take care of themselves. They're very independent. Like this is who I want to be with. Like you are literally people's like, you know, dream girl or guy, even with this like dreams card that we got here. Okay, we got second house. Okay, so maybe someone could have Pluto in their second house or Capricorn in their second house or something like that. But second house, that has to do with Taurus. So maybe someone could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house. But Taurus is all about like steady relationships that withstand the test of time. So your person does want something serious with you. Okay, like they are serious about getting serious with you. Like maybe in the beginning, maybe in the past, like, you know, that's the thing. Like for a lot of you guys, you know, forgiveness is required. So if this is something you can get over, like you can do that. But it's like if this is something you want, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you may have to kind of like get over the past. But the good thing is that they're going to want to rehash things with you, so it will be good. But yeah, reconciliation is definitely there. This person wants something steady and stable. I'm even getting with like Venus energy that we have here with like the, you know, Taurus here, like they find you to be very beautiful, very attractive. You are very alluring in a lot of different ways. It's like I feel like you are beauty and brains. That's what they think about you, and yeah, they really want to commit to you, and they know that you're not going to tolerate any more, mind my language, but BS. Okay, like you have come far too life you have come too far in life to do that. So yeah, you know, good for you. I do see a lot of you guys are setting your boundaries, and it's like this person is matching that energy. It's like, you know, the more self-love you have, the more you set boundaries for yourself. You know, it's like that person's literally feeling your energy. They're literally feeling you glow up, and like that's why they want to come back to you again. This could be a twin flame connection for some of you guys, and like when one twin spiritually expands or like spiritually elevates or ascends, like the other twin sort of catches on to that. And it's like maybe in this life, you know, if this is a twin flame connection, you know, for a lot of you guys, I'm seeing it is, maybe in the last life they were kind of the ones that carried the burden of doing that, and maybe in this life it's your turn. Like this 10 of Wands, it's like, you know, carrying the burden on your back, like sometimes that could just, it doesn't have to mean like physically, like physical labor work, although sometimes that could apply, but it's like, yeah, hopefully that made sense. But yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I really hope that this reading helped. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. If you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And yeah, I'll end the reading right here, pile 3. Thank you so much. Love and light.